lines of beer wagons, the trace chains were dragging. All day and night they would run. There was drinkers, gamblers, gunfighters and wranglers, anything under the sun. So let's all drink to her memory before they tear the grand lady down. All I gotta say is in her heyday, she sure was a hell of a town.
Welcome to our 2006 Wild Wild West Tour, produced by the Carson City Convention and Visitors Bureau and sponsored by Carson City Redevelopment Authority.
Well, thank you for being here. Thank you. I am so excited today. They asked me to say something to you about something that's so important in Washington City. I received a 16,000-word telegram that was sent from the office, a telegraph office down here on Telegraph Street in Carson City. 16,000 words the territorial government here in Carson City put together. They spent $4,300 and had a telegrapher, young man named Frank Bell, send that telegram to me in Washington City. Frank spent 10 hours sitting at his key sending that telegraph off to me. Now, I sat and read all 16,000 words, and as a result of that, today, I penned a 2-page proclamation proclaiming that Nevada would come into the Union on an equal footing with the original 13 states. Nevada has become the 36th state of the Union. And thank you for being here and having the opportunity to enjoy some of these great sights here in this great city. My dear friends and cool heads here in Carson City have just been so grand in providing me with so much information. I've addressed Congress and spoke about the Sierra Nevadas here. I addressed Congress and spoke about the Great Bend of the Truckee River. I addressed Congress and spoke about the great wealth that was found in this neighboring area. So again, enjoy with me the great opportunities we had to share here as the 36th state of the Union and the great people that are here in this great city. Thank you.
Huzzah! Huzzah, Mr. President. Welcome to our annual Wild West Tour. We are about to step back into time, Carson City of 150 years ago.
Lovely home. My name is Marcella Wrinkle, and my wonderful husband Matthias built this home for me. It took a little over a year to build, but it was 12 years in the planning. You see, I hail from Staten Island, and I came out west to live with my sister shortly after my mother died, but found that the wild, wild west was a little too dirty for me, a little too dusty, just not to my taste. But Matthias talked me into staying if he were to build me a house befitting of a queen. And yes, he did. So I stayed, and we raised 4 children in this house. Unfortunately, Matthias died shortly after we were able to move in. But I raised my children here, taught them Shakespeare and the finer things of life, and watched the city grow up around us. But I tell you this, because I need to ask of your help. You see, there has been just a ghastly happening right down the street, just a few blocks away. It's called the Red Light District. It is the work of the devil, and no place to raise a family. No place. So I'm enlisting as many folks as I can to help me in ridding this town of this horrible abomination. So, I understand on the rest of your tour that you might be heading in that direction just a little bit. Please, please be very, very careful. Those ladies are just awful, awful. Consider yourself warned. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your tour.
Welcome to the Brower Bathhouse. I'll see you upstairs. Come on in. Well, where's the Come on in.
Well, welcome everyone. Come on in. Come in. Welcome to the auditions for the Soiled Doves. We're going to need the men to come over to this side of the room, please, and the ladies on this side.
All right, ladies. If you are to be chosen to be part of the company, these are the rules you need to follow. Rule number 1. Business will be carried out very discreetly and with all decorum until you're upstairs behind closed doors. Rule number 2. Advertisement will be done by dressing up in your very best and going out for carriage rides. Rule number 3. If you become a company lady, your clothes and underclothes will be the finest materials. And rule number 4. You will be accomplished in many things: manners, sewing, arts, music, as well as the bedroom arts. Now, you report to work at the first of the week. Don't be late. And remember, gentlemen, we're the house with the 2 red lights. That's 2. So, unless you become a madam, most of the money's not even yours to keep, just so you know. And you will be an outcast in most social settings.
What percentage do I get to keep?
That's up to the madam.
How about all the well-to-do ladies step forward?
I think she was here.
Come on, well-to-do.
The sooner you volunteer, the sooner.
Okay, let's look at her face, okay?
Look at those eyes.
And her profile. And a curtsy. And you have to say the line, "It's so nice to meet you, sir."
It's so nice to meet you, sir.
Yay! You have to show up for work at the first of the week.
Don't be late.
We're the house in the district with 2 red lights.
2.
You can't miss us.
That's 2.
So do we get to take a song?
Well, thank you very much. And don't call us, we'll call you. We'll be in touch, right, Louise?
Thank you, ladies. Yes. Good.
Hey! You people!